Why Allah is delaying your dua. Have you ever made dua for something so badly and days turn into months, maybe even years, but nothing changed? You prayed, you cried, you waited, and slowly a question entered your heart and mind. Why is Allah delaying my dua? But what if the delay itself is actually mercy? Remember, Allah hears every dua. One of the most painful feelings is thinking that Allah is not listening. But Allah says in the Quran, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." Allah hears every whisper, every tear, every silent prayer made at night, even the duas you never said it loud. Sometimes we think, if Allah heard me, wouldn't He answer me immediately? But Allah is not ignoring you. The delay does not mean rejection, and just because something has not arrived yet doesn't mean it is not written for you. Allah knows what we don't. Sometimes we only see the present moment, but Allah sees the future, the consequences, the hidden dangers, and the timing we cannot understand. There may be things you are asking for right now that would actually hurt you if they arrive too early. Maybe the relationship you wanted would have broken your heart. Maybe the wealth you wanted would have distanced you from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Maybe the opportunity you begged for was not good for your akhirah, for hereafter, and Allah in His mercy delayed it. Remember, the delay may be changing you. Sometimes Allah delays the answer because He's preparing you. First, think about this for the best. Maybe the dua is not only about receiving something, maybe it is about becoming someone. During the waiting, you become softer, stronger, more sincere, more dependent on Allah. Some people only turn back to Allah because of hardship and a difficult time. Some people only discover tahajjud because of pain. Some hearts only wake up after disappointment, and maybe this waiting period is actually bringing you closer to Allah in a way success never could. Even the prophets waited. Look at the lives of the prophets. Ayub suffered for years before relief came. Yaqub cried for years after losing his son. They were beloved to Allah, they were prophets, but in the end they waited, they still waited. They still suffered, they still made dua through pain. So if you are waiting today, it does not mean Allah has abandoned you. Sometimes the people closest to Allah are tested the most, not because Allah hates them, because He wants to raise them. Maybe the dua you are crying over, over right now is already on its way. Maybe Allah is simply choosing the perfect time, or maybe Allah wants to give you something even better. Never think your dua wasted. Every prayer is heard, every tear is seen, and every moment of patience matters to Allah. So keep making dua, keep trusting Him, because sometimes the delay itself is part of the answer. You can place anywhere, you can ask anywhere, you can make anywhere, just place the prayer mat and make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in this also mentioned in the Quran, it says, "And your Lord will give you and you will be satisfied," in Surah Duha. So, try to make your connection strong with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should make more dua, we should do more good things to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And dua is the only weapon, which can turn the things. So, like, comment and share.